I did not expect to be 7 months postpartum. I thought by now I would be pregnant. You should never Google things. Mind blown that I have no stretch marks and my body looks exactly like it did before I gave birth. Good morning, everybody. We are that hippie family. I'm Mama Bear, and here's baby bear, Mr. Floyd. Good morning, and thank you for being here again. And if you are new here, subscribe, because we are a little family of 3 living in a tiny house on wheels, sharing our journey with you. Let's eat some breakfast. We recently had to put the seatbelt in the chair because someone wants to be an escape artist. Are you gonna eat? Not the chair. Not the chair. Floyd and I like to have our breakfast together every day. We each have our own oatmeal. We do baby-led weaning, so I do let him try to self-feed. Floyd is now 7 months old. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Which means that I'm also 7 months postpartum. 7 months. It just feels like yesterday, but he's a totally different baby. He's crawling now. He's starting to pull himself up on furniture. He's drinking from a straw cup. I swear he said mama. He's got 2 teeth for sure out. I think there are 2 more coming right now. He thinks Medusa's his best friend, and Medusa does not feel the same way. He is a healthy, happy little baby. Boop, boop. Floyd's favorite song is still Baby Beluga, but he also loves the Winnie the Pooh song. I think it's the OG Winnie the Pooh one. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. He hasn't watched Winnie the Pooh yet. He's too young. He doesn't have that kind of attention span, obviously, but I can't wait to show him Winnie the Pooh. Because I think you'll love it. I think you'll love it. Do it some more? He's also doing really good in his swimming lessons. I think he might only have 1 more left. We might do some more, we'll see. But he can go put his face in the water comfortably without crying. He doesn't sit in his little baby hammock in the bathtub anymore. He wants to sit on his bum. Actually, he'll flip onto his tummy quite often. We only fill the tub with like 2 or 3 inches of water. Floyd being 7 months old makes me 7 months postpartum. And I gotta say, I did not expect to be 7 months postpartum. I thought by now I would be pregnant. I'm just gonna go put Floyd down for a nap. I will be right back. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe I am 7 months postpartum? It just went by so fast. I can't believe he's gonna be 1 year old soon. It's almost gonna be summer. It's spring where I live. It's starting to get beautiful outside, and I can't wait to go on more adventures with Floyd outside. If you're new here, I will link my home water birth, so you can check that out. It's a popular one. Everybody always loves a good birth story, as do I. And I'm so curious what my next birth story will be like, or how long until I have another birth story, because I really thought that I was going to be pregnant already. And my brother and I are 13 months apart, so we are very, very close in age, and like growing up all of our friends were the same. And I want to have kids that are as close in age as my brother and I, the universe works in mysterious ways, and I do believe that everything happens for a reason. I just get kind of nervous sometimes because it took us 3 years to get pregnant with Floyd, and I'm afraid it could take another 3 years. And if I'm 32 years old and I want to have 4 or 5 children, I guess kind of nervous that I'm running out of time. It's hard not to get disappointed, as I'm sure many of you know. If you're trying to get pregnant right now, maybe with your first, I'm sure that's so much more stressful, because the fear of the unknown, like if I can get pregnant or not, that was so hard for us. The saying goes, just try to distract yourself and do something different, because you'll get pregnant when you least expect it. That's what happened the first time with Floyd. I had a broken foot, and I had no intentions of being pregnant suddenly, and I was. So I try to remember that, like this go around, like the less I think about it, the more chance maybe I have of getting pregnant. But I Googled it. You should never Google things. You only have a 2% chance of getting pregnant when you're breastfeeding, which is mind-blowing to me. Drop a comment in the comment section below if you had a baby while you were breastfeeding. You know what I think? I think some people just get pregnant really easily, like boom and done. And some people, like maybe Chad and I, just don't get pregnant as easily. Not from a lack of trying. Just doesn't happen, which really sucks. I don't want to bum you out in this video. I just want to share how I'm feeling lately. I also began to wonder if the universe is working in a way where right now, the way the world is not a good time to get pregnant. Or maybe my fear of what's happening in the world right now is preventing me from getting pregnant. That energy might not be conducive for growing a new human, which is so sad. I mean, we can't control anything that goes on in this world. We can only get through it together and stay positive as much as possible. It's hard when you live in a place, you get to feel safe when you go to bed at night and hold your baby close, and there are other parts of the world that are just in utter chaos right now, and there's so much pain and so much suffering. It makes you wonder if you deserve to be happy when others are not. It's so hard. I mean, I think a lot of people are probably feeling how I feel right now. I don't really understand why this war between Russia and the Ukraine is in the media so much compared to other wars. Like, things have been happening around the world for years, obviously, and we don't hear about it or see it as much as this one particular war, which is kind of confusing to me. Back to what I was saying about getting pregnant, though. I wonder if my fear of what could possibly happen in the world is preventing me from getting pregnant as well. So I'm gonna start a 30-day meditation practice for releasing my fear, and I'll let you know how it goes. Follow me on my Instagram account if you want to stay updated with my day-to-day. I post lots of videos of Floyd. Oh, which reminds me, I recently got a TikTok. I don't know how it works. I'm trying really hard to get behind it. I've already, like, last night I posted a couple TikToks and then just scrolled for an hour. My life gone. That's why I haven't got TikTok until now, but I feel like to grow on YouTube, I kind of need TikTok. Follow me on TikTok if you want to watch me go through that learning curve. It'll be fun, but lots of really cute baby Floyd videos there if you're interested in that. Let's talk about the fact that I'm 7 months postpartum and this body is amazing. I don't know how it did that. It's unbelievable. Like, I am so mind blown that I have no stretch marks and my body looks exactly like it did before I gave birth. Pretty much feels the same too. My belly button looks different, but I think that's just never gonna look the same again, which is like whatever. I can't get my belly button ring back in. I'm surprised by that. I think I'll just leave it out because I do want to keep getting pregnant, so we'll leave the belly button ring out for now. Check out this bod though, guys. Like, actually, how do I have no stretch marks? I have no idea. I did put coconut oil on my belly and my boobs like every day, twice a day. I don't know if that actually did anything or if it's genetics. I'd love to know from somebody else. I don't go, like, I don't just go around asking people, how did you get stretch marks? What did you do? You know, like I don't want to ask people that, but I want to know if it was sheer damn luck, genetics, or did the coconut oil have an effect on my stomach and stretch marks? Who knows? Either way, I just want to point out that it does not matter what your body looks like after you gave birth because you gave birth. It doesn't matter. Your body will never be the same. Like, regardless of what my body looks like, it will never be the same because it grew another human being, you know? So don't, I beg you, please don't compare yourself to me. I'm a tiny person. You're looking at me in a video too, thinking that like, maybe my body looks a certain way. I'm 5 foot nothing. I'm just a tiny person. When I was in school, my mom held me back, put me in kindergarten a year late, hoping I'd be the same size as the other kids. I wasn't. I was the second shortest in class. I'm in the front row of all the school pictures. I'm a tiny person, you know, so that probably has something to do with my body type. I'm just little. Well guys, thanks for being here today, and thanks for all the love and support I get on my channel. If you want to share this video with anyone that you know who may be pregnant or postpartum or trying to get pregnant and they're feeling like I'm feeling, please do, because the more we can talk about it together, I think the better we will all feel, not feeling so alone in this. Thanks for watching, as always. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, we will have a great rest of our day, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.